Hello, this is Scott Dixler, the aspiring math teacher, here showing my digital portfolio project for TCH 219. So we will go to Mr. Dixler mathclass.weebly.com and we'll see my website, my digital portfolio. So it has a home page that states the reason for the website, organizing and viewing assignments, and it says that the website may one day be expanded to be used for other purposes. And has an About Me section, about Mr. Dixler. This is a picture of me and a summary of who I am as a teacher and some of just recreational, outside of teaching, of who I am. And then the rest of these tabs are all about different assignments that we've had. The literacy selfie, this was mine. Little description, this is me being literate at expressing myself with a guitar. And so that was literacy to me. So we see there's the text set assignment with a link to the blend space article. And I chose to have my text set assignment about self-driven foreign language learning. And so once this pulls up, we'll be able to see. So my blend space article was about self-driven foreign language learning. So I started with some lessons about just why you would want to learn a language and some inspiration of a young man who speaks many languages in a video, and just what sort of languages are out there to learn and what that looks like, the learning process, and some practical tools of how to actually learn a language. This just being a passion of mine and something that I have taught people before and enjoyed teaching people. So that was my text set. So for my digital text creation assignment, I made a timeline of mathematicians throughout history. So that is right here. So this is the timeline. I used timetoast.com, and it doesn't show anything earlier than this 800 AD entry, so you have to switch it from timeline to list, and you see some of the earlier mathematicians of Pythagoras, Euclid, Archimedes, and all sorts of great mathematicians. So that was the digital text creation assignment. Now for the key assessment assignment, that was pretty self-explanatory, just taking some lesson plans and updating them to meet academic language modifications and answering the questions on the left here, and then going into the universal design for learning modifications in the second attempt to modify. And so these Word documents are here embedded. You can scroll through them completely here, and you can expand the view and download. So that was the key assessment project, the disciplinary learning project. For this one, for the interview, I interviewed a friend of mine who's an electrical engineer and spoke with him about literacy in his field, and he talked a while about computer programming. This is the video in which I made a Prezi presentation and a screencast-o-matic screen capture video of me presenting this presentation, and here's the script as well of all of the conversation in the interview. So that's that resource, and the last one was, of course, the Epiphany of Learning. And so this is also a document, shows up here, and for my Epiphany of Learning, I spoke about how, while I have been living in Colorado this summer, I've just seen literacy around me, and the content of the class has shown me that literacy is really everywhere. So this is my website, my portfolio for this class, and hopefully it will be used for other purposes in the future. Other purposes regarding teaching or mathematics. And yeah, thanks for watching.